a leader, and the leader being the president of the Republic.
That's why earlier you and DG were saying that it's an epoch-making event. You know, by virtue of the fact that we'll be seeing something that will go down in history as histories, as undertakings, you know, in the annals of Gambia's political, history.
Very well said. And of course, we will just enjoy this traditional aspect of this ceremony. We said here there are two sides of it, the traditional and the conventional, which is contained in our constitution. Well, like that flute, and let us enjoy what goes on now.
Your Excellencies, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, while this process is on, His Lordship the Chief Justice will invite His Excellency the President-elect of the Republic of the Gambia, Retired Colonel Professor Alhaji Dr. Yahya A.J.J. Jammeh.
Your Excellencies, distinguished delegates, we are now witnessing what is called in Jola, Kalakan Ayo. Kalakan Ayo in Jola means installing the king. Yes, it's true we are not installing a king, but we are also inaugurating the President-elect of the Republic of the Gambia, His Excellency, Sir Professor Alhaji Dr. Yahya A.J.J. Jammeh. What you are now witnessing is His Excellency's eldest brother Alhaji Seni Jammeh and the son Ansumana Jammeh, plus His Excellency's aunt. They are going to receive His Excellency and see him all the way to the podium where he will take the oath.
Your Excellencies, before His Excellency the President will proceed to the podium, I now request service chiefs to take up their position before His Excellency the President will eventually proceed to the podium. Thank you very much.
Like rightly mentioned, when the Chief of Staff and the head of security units take their respectful positions, His Excellency will be received by Alhaji Seni Jammeh, his eldest brother, and Sumana Jammeh, a son, and his aunt, and Sumana Jammeh, who will escort him to the podium where he will take the oath. We are also seeing men dressed in the Jola traditional costume. They are sitting, stretching their legs, facing the west. And we have the ladies who are kneeling down, facing the east. It all symbolizes the Jola traditional way of installing a king. Like I rightly mentioned, we are not gathered here to install a king, but we are gathered here today to inaugurate the president-elect of the Republic of the Gambia, who was massively voted into office by the Gambian electorates. If you look adjacent to the podium, you have men also. In their midst is women. This is what is known as Bunyan Sangab. Bunyan Sangab is a Jola word in which some people interpret it as a song and then others say it's a poem. But whatever you may think it to be it a song or a poem, if a song, it is a song that is sung before very, very great people, brave people, people who have a big heart for the people they rule, people who have a big heart for the people they lead, people who have lived all their life to deliver the goods for the people they are leading. I think at this juncture, we will now see the president being received by his brother Alhaji Seni and Sumana Jammeh and his aunt. Like I was explaining the Bunyan Sangab depicts the character of a leader that a society have or a nation have. And then in this aspect, we will all agree, or you will all agree with me, that His Excellency the President deserves this song or the poem. Because when recited, it depicts your achievements. It talks about your ancestors. It talks about your parents, their achievements, what they did during their lifetime. And it also depicts